They battled into overtime, and there, Patrick Ewing gave the Bulls their first brush with vulnerability.
And the Bulls are up by 3. Ewing, what? To cut it to 1.
Pulls up, 15-foot jumper, he puts it in, and the Knicks go up by 1.
The Chicago Bulls are beat for the first time in the playoffs.
Stripped of their invincible aura, the Bulls would have to face the Knicks again in barely 24 hours. But Chicago was eager for the challenge.
Even though we're the oldest team in the playoffs, I think that we turn around really well without notice and make adjustments. Michael was very upbeat and kept saying, we're fine.
Y'all realize we're 2-1, man. We're not 1-2. Let's go out here and play this thing, all right? Let's be ready to run now.
I like that. What time is it?
Game time! Woo!
But an all-too-familiar obstacle stepped into Chicago's path and kept the Bulls from seizing the momentum.
Rodman has to find. He's blocked by Ewing. Second foul. And Patrick Ewing hearing it from the crowd.
Ewing wants Scottie Pippen. Ewing shoots it at the foul line. Good, a tough shot by Ewing right in the face of Scottie Pippen. New York takes the lead and the Bulls take time.
With the Knicks seemingly in command, the Bulls found an unlikely hero.
Rodman open, drives it down the middle, underneath Weddington, fadeaway shot, good, right baseline. Bill Weddington has given Chicago the 1-point lead.
It wasn't said, let's look for Billy. I was filling a spot and going to a position where I'd be helpful to our offense. We all have a purpose and a role on this team, and everyone knows that their role is important, and at any time they're going to be called upon to perform.
Bulls lead 3-1 in the series as they beat the Knicks here in the Garden.
As the series shifted back to Chicago for Game 5, the rejuvenated Bulls dominated and finally sent the Knicks home for the season.
Jordan just looked over at Spike Lee and waved bye-bye. The Bulls are moving on to face the Orlando Magic.
While Chicago's victory against the Knicks was hard-fought, the young and supremely talented Orlando Magic sailed through their series against Atlanta. Now, they were itching to face the Bulls.
Bring on Chicago is the champ here in Orlando.
There's no pressure on us. We're the underdogs going in. We're playing against a team that 72 wins. What do you call it? Unbeatable. So we're going in relaxed and ready to play.
But for the first time all season, the Bulls were facing questions about their abilities. These were doubts they could ill afford as they prepared to meet the team that knocked them out of the playoffs the year before.
I tell you, I want the ball in Michael's hand.
And Jordan spinning his way against Anderson.
I've always been known as a player who could finish off a team. But here I was in one of those moments, and yet I let the team down.
It hasn't gotten much worse than this for the Chicago Bulls.
We targeted Orlando all season as a team that we had to get by. We all knew that that was our biggest hurdle.
And the Bulls season comes to an end here at the United Center tonight.
No one took the loss harder than Michael Jordan. His late season return had come too late to transform the Bulls. But this season, they were an altogether different team.
Now we can get a fair shake. Michael's been here. He's in basketball shape. We have Dennis now who can rebound. So let's get down for our crown.
Let's make this thing happen from the beginning, babe. Let's go do it.
What time is it?
Game time! Woo!
Well, this is the one that everybody's been waiting for. And you consider this to be the two best teams in the NBA.
At the start of the series, the Magic played convincingly. But it soon became obvious just how much the Bulls had changed in a year.
Hey, Michael on the run. MJ running, shovels, Pippen jams with the right hand.
The biggest fear for Orlando is getting this crowd involved, and that's what the Bulls are doing right now with their aggressive defense, pushing the ball down the floor, getting after second shots, and just going right in the face of Orlando.
The Bulls 121, Orlando 83.
Chicago grabs a